It wasn't my intention to go into Los Santos de la Hermosa to visit San Pedro's church, because it is Christmas Eve. People are having celebrations, and I think it would be indicative of me to stay off village roads today. I've been down this road which goes into this farmland with the olive trees, but it's not on the agenda today. Today is a day to enjoy ourselves and get ready for the big feast tomorrow. Let this Yahoo go. You don't see many vehicles on this road, but there are farmers, people that tend their cattle. There's even a couple houses. There's a waterworks of sorts that I don't know too much about. I think it's some kind of a sanitation plant. And of course, the occasional adventurer that just wants to get out in his Jeep. I mean, what's the point of having a Jeep if you don't do any Jeep stuff? Well, today was supposed to have been a little more organized. I brought the new neutral density number 8 filter and the polarizing filter, which is on the camera, and that should crispy up the picture a little bit and help with the glare. There isn't much glare here, but there is on the blacktop. Nevertheless, I think it should make for a nicer picture. I also brought the auxiliary mic in case it was windy, which it is, although right now it's kind of towards our back. Directly ahead is downtown Madrid. Might be difficult to see, but there's 4 towers and a little baby tower in the middle, and that's the financial district. Probably invisible, but in that direction is the town of Guadalajara, which is a nice city, has a few beautiful points of interest, including a great palace worth visiting. Also has a couple good restaurants. There's a lot of decent restaurants. That's not a problem. It's really loose here, so I'm not going particularly fast on this loose gravel. Where I can find it more packed, of course, a little more speed is fine. There's a lot of discussion about when you're on a loose downhill like this with the sun in your eyes, you know, should you focus on the rear brake? Is the front brake dangerous? Well, a lot of it has to do with how well your brakes modulate. In this case, the TRP spires modulate really well. So I can control Buenos dias. So I can control the amount of power that's going into them quite easily. The rule of thumb is the rear brake is definitely a must-have for loose downhills, but if you ignore your front brake completely, you'll overheat the rear disc and they'll fade. So it's best to use both and modulate them so you don't lock up the tires. This is nice packed clay and gravel, and right here it's lovely. The sun is off to the side, so it's not a particular problem, but my eyes are watering a bit from the winds. This is better. Now the spires are mechanical brakes, and a lot of people are critics of mechanical braking, but I'm not. It all has to do with the quality of the brake pads, the discs, and compressionless cable housing. If you use standard brake cable housing with mechanical disc brakes, the chances are good they won't work well. They'll be spongy. And take that from me because I tried it. And I used really high quality brake cable housing. On my road bike, it would be perfect. Steep little bit, and it's all easy on the way home. Well, this water might be a good place to have actually tested this polarizing filter. It should be a lot less glare, because I don't have polarized sunglasses and it does look very mirrory to me. Have a Merry Christmas. This is Christmas Eve after all, and it is a glorious day.